And today I have great news for everyone because we have been doing great in the weekend, and thank you for everyone who have made this possible. We really appreciate all the effort that you have given us, all the effort that you have taken to the market. It is absolutely amazing. And for those who are new, I'm going to take you to the market and to show you what we mean that we have good news, and what we mean by Ubn making going a notch higher, because in the weekend there was a lot of activity in the market, and it's a very exciting news for us. But before we get to the market, I usually like starting with introducing Ubn for those who are new to our sessions and those who are new to Ubn. So I am going to share my screen here with you. Scholastica, kindly,
Yes.
can you allow me to share my screen, please?
Yes.
So as she does that, I would like you to know that Ubn, this is your time to buy Ubn, because as we go on, and as I am going to show you from what we have today, you can see that each day makes a lot of difference in the market. Each day makes a lot of difference. If you come a day later, it means that you have lost a lot. So this is your opportunity to go to the market, get Ubn, and let us, and we keep on doing this. We buy a lot of Ubn, keep them for yourself until the price will go up for you to sell. And so I am going to share my screen. I said that I like introducing Ubn for us to know what Ubn is, what Ubn stands for, and what Ubn promises to do in the health sector, because Ubn is a health coin. So Ubn was built to build capacity for life science and health production, and it is supposed a global health project. And Ubn is a cryptocurrency, meaning it is a digital currency built on blockchain technology. When we talk about blockchain technology, it is basically that it is decentralized, meaning that every activity of Ubn is recorded in a public ledger where it can be seen by anyone in the world, wherever you are, meaning that whatever you want to see, it is very transparent, and you can be able to see. If at all today I sent you one Ubn from my wallet to your wallet address, it will mean that anyone can see that transaction, making it very public and very transparent for anyone. It is peer-to-peer, meaning that you can send these from one person to the other, and you do not have to go through a third party like a bank. When you have Ubn in your wallet, we as an organization who created Ubn, we do not have a say to where you're supposed to send the money, how much you want to send, and at what time you want to send. It is 24/7, and it is peer-to-peer. You can send it to anyone in the world, anywhere, at any time. So Ubn, once Ubn are out of the Ubn contract, we do not dictate, or we do not have a say on what happens with that Ubn. It is upon you as a Ubn holder to decide what to do with the Ubn. You can send it to anyone at any time, and it doesn't matter how much you want to send. I have seen with traditional local, or what we are used to like a bank, sometimes when you want to send a lot of money, you have to explain yourself. With the Ubn, you do not have to explain yourself or why you are sending the amount of money that you're sending. Then it is cryptographically protected, meaning that it is very safe. Most of the time we have seen people being worried with cryptocurrency or digital money. How can we protect ourselves from hackers? How can we protect it from cyber crimes? We want to tell you that Ubn is very secure because it is cryptographically protected. Then we have Ubn has two main functions, and this is how you get involved. You can get involved at the commodity function level or at the utility function level. When we talk about commodity function, it is basically trading Ubn, buying and selling Ubn in the market that we have been listed to. And I'm going to show that I'm going to take you through that in a while. The commodity function of Ubn is when we get to the market, we trade Ubn, make the price of Ubn go up, make some profit for yourself and make sure that you have those UB coins in your wallet so that we can, when we come to the utility token, you're going to benefit from it. And the utility function of UB coin is when the UB coin will be used to trade, to do, to buy things, to buy goods and services. When you go to the market, you can use UB coin to buy goods and services. That is the utility function of UB coin. But at this particular time, we are the commodity function, where you can be able to go to the market, buy UB coins and sell them for profit. That is what we call commodity function. And we have at its commodity function, we have types of trading, how you can get involved. We have the basic trading. This is buying and selling. There are those people who buy and sell. Basically, you buy, then you can keep that UB coin for some time and then sell it at a later date at a higher price. So that is basic trading. Then we have arbitrage trading, which also involve buying and selling of UB coin. But this particular type of trading, you buy from one market because we have listed UB coin in different markets. You buy in one market at a lower price, then you go to the other market and you sell it at a higher price. So arbitrage trading is checking the difference in the markets, the difference in prices in the markets. So you buy in one market at a lower price and sell it at a different market at a higher price, and then you make the profit. Then we have that type of trading, which is binary trading. And binary trading usually involves prediction, where you are predicting where the price of your Bitcoin will be going. You can say that the price of your Bitcoin will go up or it will go down. If you're right, you get some money. That is binary trading, and that involves predictions. So in these three types of trading, that is the commodity function of your Bitcoin, making sure that your Bitcoin is trading in the market. And this trading is not different with what we have seen with local currencies such as dollars, we have euros, we have Kenya shillings. It's no different. The way you trade these coins, or rather these currencies in the market, is the same way we are trading UB coin in the market. When cryptocurrency were made, people made sure that there is market for us to trade these coins, and we have been listed in several exchanges, which I'm going to show you later as we go on. Then we have the utility function of UB coin, and this is the power of UB coin, because we are saying UB coin is here to support healthcare, and UB coin has three major opportunities in healthcare. The number one opportunity is to improve access to care. The number two opportunity is to improve quality of care, and the number three opportunity is to reduce the high cost of care in especially here in Kenya. I am very sure most of you have interacted with the Kenyan healthcare, and you have seen that the healthcare itself, it's not as we would like it to be. There is a lot of areas to improve in healthcare, and these are the areas that UB coin focuses on: the access, the quality, and the high cost. And to reduce or to seize these opportunities, we have created 20 billion UB coins. And the 20 billion UB coins, we have set aside 17% to go to the community development. And the community development is the 17%, sorry, the 17% of the UB coin goes to the community development, which is the commodity function of UB coin. Then we have the 76% of the UB coin going towards the project that supports the healthcare, because after all, we need projects that improve these three areas in healthcare. And to improve these three areas, we have set aside 76% of the 20 billion UB coins that we created. And to improve the access, we have two types of access. We have realized access and we have physical access. Realized access is when you want to go to go to get healthcare, but you cannot because you do not have money in your pocket. But if at all we had a way to put money into people's pocket, it will be easier for them to get healthcare. And that is why we have set aside 3.02 billion UBNs to go towards a project called Soko Janja. Soko Janja is an online retail store that we help local people to list their products. Maybe you have something that you would need to sell. You list it in Soko Janja and we find market for you, both local and international market. That way you get money to your pocket, because most of the time it's not that we do not have money, but it is because we cannot sell what we produce. And if at all we cannot sell what we produce, we end up being poor. But if at all we could sell that, it means that we will have money to even access healthcare. So that is how Ubn will support Ubrica project that goes towards improving healthcare in terms of realized access. Then we have physical access. Physical access is when you want healthcare, but you cannot access it because there are no places where they are offering the healthcare. But as Ubrica, we have set aside 3.02 billion UBNs that goes towards construction of Ubrica retail clinical centers. And these clinical centers, they're basically like a clinic, but in addition to a clinic, we have a product value addition center and a retail store. The main aim of the Ubrica retail clinical center is to make sure that the product that we are taking in the market, remember we have said people do not have money because they cannot sell what they produce. And most of the time, we cannot sell what we produce because the quality is very poor as compared to other products that we find in the market. Most of the time, we find products from other countries, imported products, such as even we have bananas, we have onions, we have cereals from other countries. But because your product do not match the quality of products from other countries, you find that you don't get market for your products. But if at all we could add value to this product, it will mean that we are going to say, to even get more profit from the product because they are of a high quality. That is why we have put together a product value addition center, a retail store, and a clinic in the same area to make sure that whatever you are taking to the market is of good quality. And after you go to the market, you can get money to go to the clinic that is just adjacent to this retail store and a product value addition center. Then we have the other thing that Ubn aims to improve is the quality of care in the hospitals. And quality of care is a product of knowledge. We find that the knowledge that is in the university usually does not match with what is in the market, with what is in the hospital. We have a lot of research going on in our universities, but that knowledge never translates to commercial products. But if at all we could commercialize the knowledge in the university, make sure that that knowledge, that research does not go to waste, but it goes towards improving the quality of products in our market, the healthcare. It will mean that we are going to improve the quality in general. So we are going to construct university science and technology parks adjacent to each university to make sure that that knowledge does not go to waste, but it is translated to what is found in the market. Then finally, we have to reduce the high cost of care. We have to make sure that we have local products, that biomedical product, most of it, what we have here in Kenya is imported. But if at all we could make our own product, it will reduce the cost of biomedical product in a very high rate. So we make sure that we do local manufacturing through supporting the Ubrica Biomedical City, which we have set aside 6.04 billion UBNs to go towards supporting the biomedical industrial city. And all these projects are towards improving the quality of healthcare in Kenya. And remember, there is something that I usually like to say. When we talk about global health, the way we live today, all the nations, all the country, all the continents are connected because we have international travel. People are traveling every day. And I'm very sure that you can see it now with COVID-19, that even if it is started in one locality, within a few days or a few months, the same virus have gone to, or maybe to all the countries in the world. So we are interconnected, meaning if at all we do not take care of healthcare in one particular country, it affects it affected the world. So if at all we could make sure that we support healthcare in Kenya, it means that it will translate to what is in the world. So that is how we intend to build healthcare in Kenya, making sure that healthcare is of high quality, low cost, and it is accessible to everyone. So when we created Ubn, we listed Ubn in different exchanges. We have Phoenix Box Exchange, we have Flyer, and we have Bambulile. We also have another exchange that is it's not featured here, called BTEX Live. All those are exchanges that you can find Ubn trading in those exchanges. And remember, when we talk about exchanges, we are talking about the commodity function of Ubn. So I am going to take you to one of these markets so that you can see, if at all you want to buy some Ubn, where do you start? So I'm going to stop sharing this so that I can share my next presentation, which is what I wanted to cover today. I wanted us to do Ubn market analysis for today. We see how Ubn is doing in the market. I am going, allow me to share my screen. I'm going to share here. I'm going to share my screen here. As you can see, this is a website where Ubn is analysis is done, and they usually do this. This is a live recording of Ubn. If the price of Ubn changes right now in the market, this website picks that up and it changes the price here. And you can see over the weekend, the price has risen from 0.00009 to 0.0002 dollars. That is a major increase in the price of Ubn. And I had written this here because in this website, you can be able to tell if at all you want to invest. For example, you want to invest $100 or $1,000, how many UBNs you're going to get. If you want to invest $1,000, you get 4,989,000 Ubn. So if at all you want to buy or you want to sell some Ubn, this is a very nice place for you to start so that you can know how much do you want to invest in Ubn. And if at all you want, maybe you want to invest more than this, you can always change this number. And if you change this, you can see this also changes. So make sure that anytime that you want to buy or sell some Ubn, make sure to come to this website. It's called coingecko.com, and then you can search for Ubn here on the search button here. If you search for Ubn, it is going to bring you to this page, and from this page you can be able to see how many Ubn will you get from the market. Although this is an approximation of what you will get, sometimes you may go to the market and you can get more than this or less than this, but at least it gives you an idea of what you are going to get in the market and how much you can invest in Ubn. So this is the graph. This is the graph for Ubn in this website. They usually update these I think every minute. So if at all you want to see how Ubn has been doing, you can see on Friday. This was on Wednesday. I want to see on Friday, that was on Saturday. On Friday, the price was 0.00009281. And during the weekend, the price moved from this point to this point. This is very amazing for those people who have done that, for those people who continue bringing their friends, because the price change is because we have people in the market. And for those people who have continued bringing new people in the market, thank you so much. Continue doing this because this is also for your benefit. If at all you are a UBN holder, if the price goes up, it means that you also gain. You also gain a lot. And if at all, I'll do maybe tomorrow. I'm going to calculate the profit difference or the increase in price and what you would have made if you bought Ubn on Friday and sold the same Ubn today. I'm going to cover that tomorrow. I'll do some calculation on that and we see how much you would have made. So make sure, as you can see, UB coin changes price every day. So that means if you don't buy UB coins today, the price tomorrow will not be the same as today. So this is your day to make sure that you get UB coins in the market. So go to the market, buy UB coins, and keep them for yourself until the price goes up. And for those people who got UB coins before maybe this price, I'm very sure it will go higher than this. So don't, you should not get so excited and sell your UB coins now. You can just wait for maybe for a few more days, a few more months, and make sure that you check the market to see where the price is. So for those who are new, we have what we call etherscan.io. Etherscan.io is the public ledger that I just told you, where UBcoin is always listed, and where activities of UBcoin are listed every day. And from here, you can see the transfer, you can see the holders of UBcoin, you can see the transfer, especially the transfers. The transfers always mean that you can see if at all today I sent UBcoin to a new person, or I sent a UBcoin to you, you can be able to see it here in etherscan.io. And this is what we call a public ledger, where you can see 2 hours ago, there's someone who sent 10,000 UBcoins from this address to this address. So that is what we call public ledger. And from here, you can navigate to exchanges. So if you click on exchanges, you get to see where UBcoin have been listed to, the prices in those exchanges, and the volume, how many UBNs are being traded in that exchange. So what you want to do, if you're new, you just want to come to here to the exchanges, then click on the UBN ETH market. This is the easiest market to work with. So I advise, if you're new, you start with Phoenix Box, you click on UBN ETH market, and this is going to take you directly, when you click there, it's going to take you directly to the market that you want to go to. And from here, you can be able to buy UBNs at a very cheap price. So when you get to the market, because that is opening, I'm going to show you how you register. If you're new, you need to register here. You need to create an account. You only need an email address and a password. That is the only thing that you need to register in this market. After you do that, it's going to send you, the exchange is going to send you an activation code to your email. Make sure that you go to your email and activate the code there. Then you can see, for me, I already have an account. So what I just need to do is to click on login, and then it logs me in. And then from there, you need to go to the UBN ETH market. And to go to the UBN ETH market, you have 2 ways to do that. You can go back to etherscan.io and click on UBN ETH, or when you're in this market, if at all this is not UBN ETH, you can click here on the market, just click on ETH, then search for UBN. This is how you move from one market to the other, and then you click on UBN ETH. This is going to take you to the market that you want to be at, because you can see here, this is the UBN ETH market. Then from there, you can be able to see people who are selling UBNs and people who want to buy UBNs. So this is what I insist. If at all you want to buy some UBNs, you click on the sell orders, because sell orders are people who are selling UBNs, and the buy orders are people who are buying UBNs. So if you want to buy, you want to click on the topmost sell order, you click, and then you click on buy. You click on buy so that you can buy some UBN. So make sure that every time that you want to buy, you click on the sell orders. Then for those people who want to sell UBNs, we already have people in the market who want to buy UBNs. So do not put your own buy orders, just go and sell to people who are in the market, if it's necessary that you sell your UBNs, which we are not encouraging people to do, because UBcoin is changing prices every day, and it's going up every day. So I'm very sure that if you sell your UBcoins now, you are going to regret when it comes to $1. So make sure that you buy a lot of UBNs and hold them until that right time comes for you to sell the UB coin for a higher price. So when you want to buy, you just want to click on the sell orders, and then you're going to hit on buy. Maybe something that I did not mention, for you to buy UB coins, you need ETH. ETH is another cryptocurrency which we built UBN on. We built UBN on Ethereum blockchain. And for you to get UB coins, you need Ethereum. And Ethereum, let me see how much time I have remaining. I still have some time. Let us go through locoethereum.com, because locoethereum.com is a place where you can buy ETH using your cash, using your Kenya shillings, using your dollars, using your euros. You can buy ETH from localcryptos.com. So if at all you want to buy ETH, what you need to do, you just want to click here. You search for localcryptos.com. I'll search for localcryptos.com. When you search for localcryptos.com, it is going to take you to a website where you can buy UB coin. You can buy Ethereum using your cash. You can pay using M-Pesa. You can also pay using a bank account with, depending on where you are or what you want to use to pay. We have different people buying and selling crypto on localcryptos.com for fiat currency. So if at all you have fiat, you want to change that to cryptocurrency, this is where you start. You start at these localcryptos.com. This is where you change your Kenya shillings. This is where you change your dollars to cryptocurrency. So when you get to this, to localcryptos.com, you want to click on browse. And for those who do not have an account, you click on the account, or you click on login. When you click on login, you will see a space for you to create a new account if you do not have an account. For me, I already have an account, so what I need to do is just to browse. And when you're browsing, you have an option to say what method of payment you want to use. And for example, if I want to use M-Pesa, I'll just click on M-Pesa. If at all you want to use a bank transfer, we have that. If you have to, you want to use international wire, you can use any method of payment that you feel you're comfortable with or that is accepted in where you are. So if you want to use M-Pesa, these are people who are selling ETH. You can buy ETH from these people using Kenya shillings. You can buy using and pay using M-Pesa. So make sure if this is the first step that you visit, because you want first to convert your fiat currency to cryptocurrency, so that you can move now from either you can move your Ethereum to the exchange that is phoenixbox.com. And I have done a comprehensive session on how to buy Ethereum from localcryptos.com and how to move the Ethereum to your exchange. So if at all you are really interested in that, we have our groups. You can ask the question there, and I'm going to forward you the video that I did previously on how to transfer the Ethereum from local cryptos to your exchange. And then from there, you can buy your UB coins in the exchange. After you buy your UB coins, just sit back and watch the price going up, and you're going to sell it at a later date at a higher price. So maybe something that I would like to mention, the price last time, the first top sell order in this side was, let me show you where it was. It was, I think this 3946 was on the other side. So this is very great. So if at all you also feel you don't want to buy UBNs at this price, you can always put your buy orders. You can always put your buy order on this side. And to put your buy order, what you need to do is click on the topmost buy order here, and then you're going to change this price to a higher price that you want, but a lower price than this, because if you put the same price or a higher price than this, it will mean it will fill this order. But if at all you feel like this price is so high for you, just go to the buy orders and then create your own order. You can say that you want to buy at a price that is different than this. Let me just place a buy order so that you can see. And I say I want to maybe buy 2,000 UBNs, and then I'll click on buy. If I click on buy, you can see my order is above this, and it's also lower than this. So the main aim of putting a buy order is when you feel that the sell orders, the sell orders price is a little bit higher and you want to buy at a lower price than that. So you just put your own price here as a buy order. So make sure that you go to that market, make as many buy orders as possible, because at the end of the day, this is what saves us. The buy orders are what dictates the price. If you have buy orders at a very higher price, it means that the sell orders price can never go down. So make sure that you go to the buy orders, you go to the market and put those buy orders, and let us keep supporting the market. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for listening to us. I'll take this to Scholastica so that she can finalize. Thank you.
All right, that was an amazing session, Miss Susan. Thank you so much for guiding us through. And indeed, it is a new month with a better UBN price and a better 24-hour volume. How about that? So definitely, if you're sitting on the sidelines or if you're sitting on the fence, you're in big trouble, because UBN is here and it's getting better by the day. So beginning this month, we need to see more people coming in and doing the best they can. It is not a matter of just watching what is happening and doing nothing. I think what Ms. Susan is doing is an amazing job of ensuring that each one of us gets to the practical sessions of how trading of the UB coin is going to go and how we're going to definitely help get the UBNs, first of all, more of these UBNs on Finexbox out of this exchange, and we get more UB coins, then definitely we're going to have a great time in the future and even in the nearest future possible. You have seen the prices going high, and as you have seen on CoinGecko, Ms. Susan has shown us that definitely this is the best time for you to be purchasing your UB coins. Do not wait until this price, do not wait until these zeros are all emitted from here, because then you'll be in trouble. You won't afford to buy that one UB coin, which probably right now you're in a position to buy. So take the chance now. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Definitely the time to act on the UB coin is now. And I see we only have 5 minutes to go. I don't know if anybody has a question. I could welcome a question or a comment from one of the participants before we close the show. I don't know who has any. Let me unmute people so that we can see. Whoever has a comment or a suggestion or a question to Ms. Susan can do so in the next less than 5 minutes to go. Okay, there seems to be no question. I think we can end the show at this point. We need to make sure that we're encouraging each other to do the best that we can. Does anyone has a comment? Not quite. So okay, so let me leave it at this. I'd like to leave it at this, but definitely let me encourage you with a quote of an American author, H. Jackson Brown, who says, "Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity." So think about the opportunity of the UB coin and know that it is going to be very expensive if you miss it out now. Thank you so much, guys. I'd like to end it at this. Let us meet tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is an amazing time. We get to do more. We get to go more practical with the trading with Ms. Susan. So let us now keep the price of the UB coin going. Thank you so much to everyone for attending.